All right, let's see. All right, after this weed, I'm gonna go smoke. All right, what's going on, Rock? All right, what's going on? My name is I, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. And real quick, we're gonna see what's going on in your energy. No, no, no. Um, you got a narcissist spying in the distance. This person will be back. Expect to hear from them soon. You may be distant or physically, emotionally distant from this person. All right, someone is too full of themselves. All right, someone got their eye on you and doing their research, so somebody's stalking your ass. All right, somebody's stalking. Somebody's coming in with communication. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is significant. Somebody going through inner challenges when it comes to you. You are bringing an inner challenge to somebody. Ooh. I had a weird ass dream last night. I was trying to get to where I stayed, but it's like I couldn't find my way. Right? I couldn't find my way there. And then somebody helped me. Somebody came out of the other side of the apartment. It was like, oh, if you go this way, you can get to it. So I ended up finding my way. So you may seem a little lost right now, but God is getting ready to show you, or God is getting ready to point somebody in your direction. God, come on, you keep doing it. God keeps doing it. Loyalty. Ooh, what I heard is God keep doing it. God keep making shit happen for you. All right. In the distant future, your pets. All right. You could be getting your pets in a little bit. All right, because God is moving things forward. You're making room for new beginnings. All right, during Mercury retrograde. All right, what? Just Mercury retrograde now. We in that bitch full effect, ain't it? All right, intimacy is here. Somebody is coming back towards you when it comes to intimacy. Somebody could be reminiscing. Your spiritual team is watching over you at this time. When it comes to this gold digger, somebody who just don't want shit in life, this person is watching you. All right, I just feel divorce. You could have left this person behind. It's funny how people want to pay attention to you after you're gone. Liar is here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Since you've been gone, 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 gone. Yeah, you definitely moved on. I mean, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. You definitely moved forward. Divorce. All right, and letting go. All right, yeah, honeymoon. Ending cycles and moving forward. All right. Birthing something new, expecting something new. All right, Spirit say in divine time and let things flow, because there's someone else that's coming into the picture. There's somebody else coming into the picture. They'll be back. Divorce again. Somebody who you left behind is trying to come towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody just goofy as a motherfucker. Somebody could be trying to come back towards you. Date night is here. Somebody that you let go of. Somebody wants to confess something. Now somebody want to confess their love is what I'm hearing. All right, it's too late. All right, someone else. Somebody wants to confess that they feel like it's somebody else. All right, love spells inner. Somebody need to do the inner work. Somebody got insecurities, got them all fucked up from seeing the truth. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. Gold digger. And then I got Mercury retrograde again. You could have let a lot of shit go. All right. In the distant future, Spirit is saying open your heart up, all right? You let somebody go who caused challenges in your life, all right? Who caused challenges within your spirit, all right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Then you got water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, and then you definitely moved away, all right? So many great things going to get ready to happen for you, all right? Let's take a look. Oh, let's see. Opportunities. We're going to do these first. All right. If you are interested in a full moon read, baby, full moon energy is in full effect. All right. They are $25. All right. They are $25. 30 to 45-minute read, all right? If you are wanting a burn and bold release with that, an extra $5, so $30, all right? Instead of just paying for the burn and release, which is 40. All right, if you are wanting a 30-minute read, those come with burn and releases as well. If you are trying to call in relocation, money, causing faulty foundations to fall so that you may build on the new and call in the things that you are supposed to have, all right, as the things that are being released out of your life, so that you can make room for the new. Side hustle, income, stream availability, divine assignments. This opportunity is tied to your purpose, all right? Negotiation table. Terms can be changed. These terms can be changed. All right, donation readings are available as well. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. All right, financial blessing. You got a financial blessing coming towards you. Unexpected provision. I just feel like it's a lot of shit going on right now when it comes to this full moon energy, baby. All right, you walked away from workplace politics. All right, Spirit wanted you to be mindful of competition and gossip and agendas. All right, a lot of times some things may seem too good to be true, but I heard it's your motherfucking season. It's your motherfucking season. All right. You had to walk away from people when it comes to energy, scam energy. All right. All money ain't good money. All relationships you found out aren't good relationships. All right. People didn't have your best interests at heart. Generational wealth, legacy, and lasting financial impact. All right. So you got a lot of good shit that's coming in for you. All right. Nobody can block anything that God has for you. Royal blood. All right. You come from a divine power. All right. And sacred energy. All right. You are not here to play small, but you carry authority, spiritual, ancestral wisdom. You have a deep purpose in your bloodline. Walk like somebody who remembers where the fuck they came from. All right. Big fish. A major offer with high reward potential. All right, so you're getting ready to gain a lot. All right, boss energy, leadership, authority, entrepreneurship. You just walked away and just jumped right into greatness. All right, you clock. Yeah, it says it's time to leave a draining environment. Damn, you left a draining ass environment, and now these opportunities and these blessings are coming in. All right, Miss Jones, I got you. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. All right, booked and busy. All right, business is getting ready to increase for you, but so are those finances. All right, so are the finances. All right, I got business contracts. I just feel like you're gonna be real busy. All right, you're gonna be real busy. Busy in a good way though. All right, job opportunity in another state. Yeah, you did that. You did that. It wasn't next, okay? Because you did that. Effortlessly at that, might I add. Hey, love. I got you. I got you next. All right. You moved, all right? When it came to another opportunity, all right? You wanted something new. All right? You went for that shit. Ooh, you went for it, okay? And there's a lawyer getting disbarred. All right? It's like you making moves. All right, because it was never meant for you to be able to do that. All right, but you made a way out of no way. All right, you made a way out of nowhere. You made some shit happen that, okay, it's almost like motherfuckers just didn't think that you would be able to do something. They was counting you out, is what I heard. Hold on. Cartoon motherfucker had counted you out. All right, that's what I heard. Didn't think that you was going to be able to do something. And when you fucked around and did it, it caused a shock. Communication is different. Everything is different now. Change. Because you brought change upon your life. All right? Somebody finna be in the hospital. Somebody finna be in the hospital. Don't you lose focus on what the fuck you got to go. Damn, that's crazy. And name popped up in the chat. They can't fuck with you. There's a lawyer that can't fuck with you, but anybody who come against you can't fuck with you. All right, somebody acting like they were protecting you. Hold on, acting like they were protecting them. All right, so somebody act like they was protecting somebody from you or some type of shit. So somebody could have did some spell work. And they could have been like, oh, well, I'm protecting you, da 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 da. And the whole time, that ain't what the fuck it is. All right, countryside home, plantation home. This is in wherever you are. All right, somebody know it's over for them. They know they next. They know they can't fuck with you. People out here doing goofy shit. All right, final resting place. They are going. This could be a feminine energy too. A practitioner. Somebody is coming in trying to be super romantic, trying to change. All right. The person over your case is in danger. This lawyer. Somebody want to come in and be a better person, a father figure who is internally bleeding from karma. Fuck out here. Doing everything to make things up. Somebody looks at you as saving grace. Somebody feel like if they come make up to you, then you will save their ass from illnesses and shit. All right. Somebody see that you aren't lying, that you are who the fuck that you say you are. All right. Somebody knows they can't play with you. Spirit getting ready to push you 5 years of motherfucking head of the game. All right. So you are not behind. Spirit had to put you where you are so that Spirit can release that rubber band so you can go all the way to the top. All right. Somebody packing up their shit. Or you, woman, or somebody could be packing up their shit Saturday, a woman. All right, let's see. Still, we're not working anymore. Everybody is worried. All right, a friend is telling you the truth. Unexpected, unknown blessing is coming to. Listening through devices. Somebody could be listening through devices. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. All right, moving away. Somebody's gonna be on some let's move away together. It could be this person. I feel like somebody is coming towards you, trying to do the shit that you wanted them to do in the past, and now you're just no longer interested. All right, somebody is impressed by knowledge. This could be on your job. All right, money is falling from everywhere, and there's heavy communication coming in. All right, notice when blessings start to happen for you, you're going to start to see people trying to get in contact with you, people trying to call you. All right, you got a surprise coming in. All right, somebody knows you're crazy, but they still love you. All right, there's a storm happening. All right, somebody trying to run from destruction. You can't run from that shit, nor is you finna bring that shit anywhere the fuck over here. Everything is over. You just waiting on a phone call. You letting vices go, and that's anything that distracts you. Anything that distracts you from greatness. Yeah, somebody built a hate train when it came to you, and now that bitch is derailing it. And it's derailing, and they driving that motherfucker. All right, you're getting ready to receive unknown money to move. All right, something is happening this week. Somebody knows that you know everything because of the way that you're reacting. All right, 20s is significant. Somebody in their 20s, so this could be a child or a child's girlfriend is what I'm hearing. All right, someone is helping you move, listening through devices. 29, quantum leap. All right, so something is getting pushed forward. All right, pushing forward and out is what I'm hearing in July. It's going down in July. All right, it's going down in July. Something about July 20s. Let's see. Pop, 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 pop. Goes my night, goes my night. Something to, I don't know, GUN violence is what I hear. What's happening in July? What's happening in July? Are these the right cards? Tell me about July. I heard a ringing in my ear earlier. Fast communication, damn. And y'all know ringing in your ears is when your ancestors is talking to your ass, and this should say fast communication. All right, so there's fast communication coming in. Somebody, pregnancy is here. All right, so you could be finding out that somebody is pregnant in July. Your ancestors is getting fired up for a lot of good reasons, all right? Somebody could be pregnant, somebody could find out they pregnant, or something new is coming in. But it's fast communication about something, about a special time, is what I'm hearing. Afternoon flight, all right? I get a window seats, don't want nobody next to me. I just want a chance to fly. All right, overprotective. September is significant. A Virgo, you could be finding out that a Virgo is pregnant. Afternoon flight, somebody could be flying towards you. All right, somebody know you don't give a fuck. I ain't had no daddy around when I was growing up. That's why I'm wild and I don't give a fuck. All right, your ancestors is fired up, baby, because you don't give a fuck. And they love that shit for you. All right, because they don't give a fuck neither. All right, 90s is significant. 14, damn. It's something about July 14th is significant. Oh my God, my birthday is here. What the fuck? Sound right. You ever say something funny? It's just funny. I'm going to show it to you. Spirit trying to be funny. That's funny as hell. 90s is significant. In the 90s, I was 14. Shine Bright, you still on here. Spirit funny. Something happened July 14th, right? Somebody could find out that they pregnant, right? On the 14th. I mean, could find out on July 14th, right? It says they want you pregnant, right? And then it says September the 14th. That's my birthday. That's funny. Pregnant and is happy about it. These dates is funny as hell. I'll be like, all right, Spirit, with that crazy shit. That's funny. That was cute or whatnot. These dates is funny as hell. All right, so you could be expecting, all right, just something big as well. It doesn't necessarily have to mean pregnancy, but you could be expecting something. I don't know, you could be expecting something of the unknown. Surprise dinner dates, all right? So, fast communication, overprotective, all right, and surprise dinner date. All right, so I feel like this reading is so funny because this reading is it's almost personal. It's funny. All right, July is significant. Okay, because I feel like somebody is flying towards you, but this is a friend. This is a friend. All right, friend or family that you could be overprotective over. This is a cute ass read. Oh my God. Your ancestors are granting your death wishes in July. Okay? Somebody know you don't give a fuck. Them ancestors don't either. All right? Ready to move you in a home. All right, it's a lot of shit happening in July. You are moving in a home in July. All right, there's a surprise outing. I'm telling you, here's what we talked about the other day. Something is getting ready to happen. All right, wanting to protect you. All right, somebody is wanting to take care of you in a new journey, or a new baby is here. All right, start packing again. Spirit says it's time to start packing again. All right, Spirit is saying keep your stuff in order because it's going to be swift movement. All right, you're getting ready to be to where you can almost rest. All right, Spirit getting ready to do something crazy. All right, these people are getting karma for having your name in their motherfucking mouth. All right, somebody pregnant and don't know it. Somebody trying to make something up to you, all right? But you're not looking backwards, all right? A judge is looking for you. You're looking for some other shit, all right? So as the quicker you move forward, it's like the quicker motherfuckers are trying to be on your heels, all right? And Spirit is moving you at a fast pace. Your family can't fuck with you. Your family can't fuck with you. All right, flowers and date night. I've had my last apartment up for 2 days, and now it won't be... I swear to God. Every time you back, you like, you don't need that shit. It's like spirit will allow you to go through shit, and you'll be like, you know what, fuck that. It's like, cause you'll go through so much shit, you gonna get to a point, man, fuck all this shit. I'm leaving everything, cause if I got $1 million, bitch, I ain't taking shit. But the clothes I got on my back, I might take these empty suitcases, cause I'm throwing everything in the trash, and I'm putting motherfucking suitcases inside of suitcases. I'm gonna be traveling with suitcases. Pack lights. So it's like you're just gonna keep downsizing. All right, downsizing, making room for the new. That's the only way that you make room for the new. Get rid of shit. Get rid of shit that people done gave your ass. All right, that you really don't like, and you holding on to it because somebody gave it to you. You throw that shit away, or give it the fuck away. All right, give it away. Pray over that shit and give it away. All right. You are easy to find. Fast communication coming in. All right. Somebody knows where you are. 13 is significant. July 13th, July 14th. Something is happening. Let me see. That's like, what, 3 weeks from now? Something is happening 3 weeks from now. Recorded audio. Okay. Spirit. Why these dates are here? What's happening July 13th? Partnership, decision making, planning, progress, planning for the future. I think heavy planning is starting because there's some money right here. All right, so this is where you're going to really get to plan something, or you're going to really get to do something. All right, between now and the next 3 weeks. All right. So now between now and the next 3 weeks. In the distant future, yeah, you're abandoning something and moving into bliss. It's like whatever situation that you are in right now is temporary, but something is getting ready to be permanent. All right. And this motherfucker gonna be on your ass. All right. This karmic masculine, because you are making moves. All right. And you ain't saying shit. All right. You not complaining or none of that shit. You doing what the fuck you gotta do and continuing to love yourself in the process. All right. You a high priestess, baby. We be going through the fucking most, but we always make out. Always. All right. Self-love is here, and high priestess is here again. Slow and steady wins the race. Try not to rush the process, all right? Because spirit wants you to soak in every fucking moment. If you got to live in your motherfucking car, spirit wants you to soak in every fucking moment. Because you are experiencing that shit for the simple fact that there's people that have to do shit like that forever. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine you going what you going through for years, all right? Even though you don't need to be humbled in that type of way, God want to make sure that you understand certain things. In order for you to understand certain things, God has to put you there. So God will put you on your face. God will make you sleep in your car, and you will meet people who've been doing it for years. When you get what's yours, I guarantee you, the gratefulness that you would have had will be doubled. That's just the way God work. God show you shit through experience, letting you know I got you the whole time, but let me show you something. Let me show you something. All right? Because when a lot of times God puts you in situations so you can see shit, so you can know who to fucking bless. Because you know you will get so much, you won't know who to bless. Because you ain't been down in shit. You see what I'm saying? So when you get down deep in shit, then you like, fuck. Now I know where to invest. Now I know where to put my money. Now I know where to invest my time. Starseed. God had to put you through something. Tower moment. Now you're going to get ready to come out of something, though, suddenly. All right? Somebody can no longer manipulate you at all. It's just you sing with your energy. All right? Leadership, vision, entrepreneur is here. Yeah, you got choices. You're seen in high honor, and you're fully in your North Node. And you woke up quick and started running. Judgment. You woke up quick and you started running like a motherfucker. A bitch couldn't. It happened too fast. Somebody couldn't hold you. It happened too fucking fast without their knowledge. It's like one day you just woke up. from a trance, and then all of a sudden, boom, you gone. All right, and this is leaving somebody mentally and emotionally unstable because they thought that they fucking had you, but God knew the gift that you had since you were a child. When people think they know you, and God hide one little piece about you. God knew when you was gonna wake the fuck up. They didn't. Oh God. Somebody thought they had you stuck in stagnant, baby. You would have lived in that shit for 10 more years. All right? Expectations. That's what this person was expecting. All right? This person, determination, but your determination to want different, that allows you to start to see shit for what the fuck it is. Rock bottoms, betrayal, pains, endings, falls. You had to bring an end to some shit. All right, you couldn't do it no more. You brought justice to yourself, and because you brought justice to yourself, oh baby, God gonna do something crazy for you. All right, and somebody going to jail, somebody in their head, family members, because they wanted to destroy you. You have people doing magic on your relationship the whole time. That relationship wasn't worth a fuck no ways. So thank you for helping me see the shit that I needed to see so I can gradually get to where the fuck I'm supposed to be at, because they ain't do nothing but help you. People be trying to hurt motherfuckers the whole time, bitch. Thank you. Thank you. Expansion. Now you got room for expansion. Now you got room to build. I'm trying to tell you, bitch. I was waiting on this shit. I was waiting on this opportunity at the door. I'm telling you. I was waiting on this opportunity any fucking ways. All right? Thank you for helping me get this rebirth, fuck nigga. God damn. Thank you for making it easy for me to walk away, because, bitch, now I can't stand your ass. Motherfuckers help you put a bad taste in your mouth. Look, spirit. They will help you put a bad taste in your mouth. So it's like you gradually start to not give a fuck. It's like spirit will wing you off of a motherfucker. Because some of us have to be winged off of people. Family members included, jobs, situations, places. God gotta take the taste of bullshit from out your goddamn mouth. And now these people are concerned because they're blocked from your energy. He ain't got no space in your heart for them. And they know that because they can feel it. Another reason why they can feel it and they know it, because the spell work ain't working no more. It ain't sticking. The more spell work they do, the more you don't give a fuck. Continue, niggas. Continue. Because the more you don't give a fuck, and the more you keep loving on yourself, what's meant for you is going to come straight to you, and your money going to be long. And this is just going to help you see what's real and what's fake for real. Whole time, motherfuckers just be in the goddamn way. In the way of your success. All right? Leadership, vision, entrepreneurship, and passion. Whole time, motherfuckers really see that they don't want you to be too great. A motherfucker might look at you. You might start to realize that I am not the person that you're supposed to be with. You may realize that you are better than what you are doing when it comes to people, places, and things. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. You woke the fuck up and you saw the truth quick and you the fuck out. And now this wealth is pouring in. All right, happy family life. And when the devil card comes out and it's next to good shit, oh man. Somebody terrified. This person can't give you shit. Everything that this person feel like they can give you, you can give yourself 1,000,000 times. It's something significant about 2:50. 2:50 in the morning. $11:10 in the morning. $33. This is when your ancestors are talking to you the most. Family. Ooh, I got the chills. Shit. Divinity. That's when they're talking to you. That's when you're receiving downloads. You could be waking up like on some how the fuck I know that shit type. Alright, you could be waking up to something. Confusion is over. Somebody is jealous and envious because confusion don't have you, alright? At all. Alright, give because you gifted. Manifestations is here. I can take a journey through your mind. Alright, death is here. They wanted shit. They wanted the death to come in your life. Oh, it's coming in a form of fucking celebration. Oh, it's coming. Okay, death to the old. Bet. Death to the old. They succeeded on what the fuck they was trying to do. Tower moment. They succeeded. They wanted to cause death to your finances, death to your happiness. Okay, well they did it because death is a renewal and rebirth. Appreciate it, bitch ass motherfucker. You gave me a boost. All right, now the universe finna give you a boost. People are weird as hell. People are weird as hell. Tower moment is here. Celebration is here. This is insane. Nothing that these goofy motherfuckers can do. Nothing. Queen of Pentacles, you still getting your shit. You get more of it. Death is here. Death is here. Spirit, look, death falling all over the place. Spirit say you want death to happen back. Death to debt. Death to unhappiness. Death to sorry ass niggas. Alright, Empress and Judgment. Everything that you want, you getting. And you can thank these raggedy motherfuckers for helping you see shit. I appreciate you. You saved my life. Now I can give to myself. You allowed me to see what the fuck was real and wasn't, and what wasn't, and I appreciate you for that. And now I can give to myself because I know that you ain't it. You was never it. All right, like I said, give to myself because Spirit gonna give to you, and you gonna be able to give to yourself, and you gonna be able to bless others because of who you are, because you was blessing the wrong motherfuckers. All right, now that shit has come to a goddamn end. Spirit finna give you something real quick, like, all right, something that you not even expecting. All right, equal give and take. Nine of Cups. Very intelligent person, and this is why shit is happening in your favor. Why they wanted all of that shit to happen to you? Yeah, okay, you got the Tower in the Wheel of Fortune. There's a Tower happening that's gonna throw shit your way. And I mean, there's a Tower happening and shit finna be swung your way. Blessings coming out of nowhere. All right, to balance everything out in your life. See what happens when people do spell work on you? I wish with all my might that a fuck nigga may do the most spell work tonight. All right, Tower moment. A fucking end. Back to back. Look, and that's gonna leave motherfuckers in the Ten of Swords, and they still gonna be looking up shit to try to do because they know that they're doomed. Ain't no coming back. What is that song by Aaliyah? Oh, Never Coming Back. Never Coming Back by Aaliyah. The world. Something is closed. Cycle is closed. You are no longer trying to fix shit. You are no longer trying to speak life into a situation. Baby, you are no longer beating a dead horse. Okay? That shit ain't happening no more. That shit was draining as fuck. Alright? You got an Emperor coming in quickly that's gonna pour into you. Oh shit. Oh, he packed. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at this shit. When I tell you, look at all that fast action. That nigga ain't coming in, is he? He coming in quickly. Spirit say, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm finna send somebody in for you. That's quick energy. Passionate energy too. Yeah, because you walked away clearly. When you clearly walk away from something, look. Tower moment again. You causing tower moments like a motherfucker. You're causing tower moments. Your silence and your distance. All right, somebody's heartbroken. No, don't be heartbroken, bitch. You wanted everything to end in my motherfucking life. Now you want to be sad because you are ending. Shit. And that is that reading. All right, Miss Jones, I'm going to come back in 10 minutes and I'm going to record your video just in case you're not on here. All right, I need to take a break real quick. I done did 5 damn readings. All right, I need to take a quick break. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let me smoke and come back. All right, and then I'll give you a little extra because I'm doing that. All right, so I'm going to record it anyways. So I know you'll have it. All right. I love you guys, and I'll be back in like 10 minutes.